Just got done with the camshaft sensor and getting ready to go for the crankshaft position sensor. Just like I said in my other video, those were 2 of the 3 codes that I had that pulled when my check engine light came on. So I'd like to try and get them taken care of. Here's the part number I ordered. Got it from Amazon. I try to go with the AC Delco or some OEM stuff, you know. Try not to mess with Chinese stuff too much. This was the cheapest for the part out of like everything I researched, Rock Auto, Player, like all over. So apparently the crankshaft position sensor is on the left side of the engine behind the starter, so it's somewhere down there. Got it jacked up and ready to go. Got my jack stand under there and everything, so about to jump into it. Alrighty, under the GTO, freaking crankshaft position sensor. Had to be in the most annoying spot possible, but once I realized that I had to remove the starter because I thought that it was that doohickey right there, I was upset, but then realized that my replacement part looked nothing like that. So this LS2, I'm assuming all of them are the same. Gotta remove the starter, and it's actually in a fairly decent location as opposed to the camshaft sensor that I just had to replace. Only removing the starter doesn't seem that bad to me, so gonna go ahead and pull that out. It's not as dirty as the rest of it. I wonder if that like has been replaced relatively sooner than everything else, but nevertheless, gonna pull that out, clean it up, put some electrical grease on the connector and whatnot, throw it all back together, and we'll put everything back up front from doing the camshaft sensor, and then I'll give it a start up. Car maintenance isn't that bad. Sucks, but it's a break from normal life and familiarizes you with your vehicle. Tidbit about doing this. I did not remove the starter. I opted out of removing the starter because fuck that. I hate doing starters. They're heavy, you gotta hold them up, take the crap. You know, if you've done a starter, then you know. So I actually took I took a bungee cord with the hooks, like you know, moving stuff, pickup truck, that good stuff. Took that, hooked it in one of the holes to the starter, and I hooked it also to like in the front on the radiator cord, the radiator support, and that's holding that up in a pretty good position. The socket for this is a size 10, just as the camshaft sensor, so that worked out pretty good. The socket for the starter bolts is a 13, and you know, pretty much take those jokers out and friggin' wham bam thank you ma'am. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out, throw the other one in, and I'll be right back. Oh crap, dirt in my eye. Alright, so we got the old one out. That was a pretty easy freaking day. This is the old one, all nasty and whatnot. I like to make sure the part numbers and everything match before I try and go through the hustle and bustle of putting it back in, and they do match. So go ahead and, yeah, they do match. Go ahead and get ready and put a little love on this one, stick it back in, and throw it back together. This is actually surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I've been doing car stuff for pretty good little bit now, so, but I don't know, I think this is one of the surprisingly easier jobs. I was dreading it after I read the codes, but this thing is disgusting. But yep,